think a lot of people are aware that I have multiple sclerosis, and I think, bringing awareness to people that are suffering, that have difficulties in their lives. Not only, I think, would I bring more awareness to people that have to deal with a lot in their life, but I would also love to try to move the ball forward a little bit in trying to find a cure.
Well, tell us about that, if you don't mind, for sharing. What does that mean, MS, for you?
Multiple sclerosis, for almost everyone that has it, has enormous amount of fatigue in their life. And it's like starting over. When you're diagnosed, it's like, okay, the rules of life have changed now, and you aren't operating the same way. Your memory isn't as good. You get fatigued. You lose. Oftentimes, you might lose function in a leg, an arm, an eye. I mean, all these bad things happen with MS, and it's a progressive disease. It also is a relapsing, remitting disease where you can go in remission, which I fortunately am in right now. But it's a difficult thing to deal with, and everyone that does have MS is pretty universal.
Everyone, and thank you for coming to the Romney residence. Tonight is my annual MS Gala. This is near and dear to my heart because I was diagnosed with MS.
Ding dong!
I think one of our first guests have arrived. Oh, it's Justin Bieber. Welcome. Oh, wow, what a great donation. Thank you so much, Justin. Oh, I hear the doorbell again.
Ding dong!
I wonder who it is. This is exciting. So many celebrities.
Hey everyone, it's Snooki!
Thank you for coming to the MS Gala. I'm so glad that you arrived.
MS? What's that? I thought this was happy hour.
MS. MS actually means multiple sclerosis. It is an autoimmune disease that affects the brain and the spinal cord. It is often chronic and disabling disease.
The demyelination slows and distorts the conduction of nerve impulses and may result in total absence or distortion of impulse transmission.
Oh my goodness, that was very well said.
Oh, look at that juice head. Bye.
Snooki, wow. Who would have known? Oh, wow.
Ding dong.
Someone else is here. Let's see what celebrity. Taylor Swift, you just missed Snooki. Have a seat. Come join me. I was just about to discuss some signs and symptoms of MS. The signs and symptoms of MS are fatigue, weakness, ataxia, vertigo, tremors. Taylor, you look a little surprised. Are you okay? Paresthesias, blurred vision, decreased pain, and incontinence. Are you okay? I think another guest is arriving.
Ding dong.
Oh, Beyonce, how are you? Thank you for coming.
Ann. Thank you for inviting me to your MS Gala.
Thank you for coming. I really appreciate it.
I had a question. Is this something I could get if I were a boy?
Well, actually, both female and males can actually suffer from MS.
That sounds like the best thing. I never had, Ann. Ann, you're a real survivor. How did you do it?
You know, there's a lot of treatments for MS. Actually, you can treat the symptoms by medication. Also, frequent visits to physical therapy and occupational therapy. And also, there's different medications that you can use for to treat the frequency of exacerbations.
Wow, Ann, I gotta tell all my single ladies about this. Baby Blue Ivy and Jay-Z in the car. Thanks, honey.
Thank you. Boy, she looks great. I would like to thank everybody for coming and joining me tonight for raising awareness of MS. It was a successful night, and I would like to thank you all again, and good night. Smylein.
Welcome to the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. I'm Annette Funicello, and if you're over 35, you know who I am. I had MS my whole life, and I'm here to teach you some about the disease. You should always balance moderate activity with rest periods. Use a cane and walker when needed. Continue speech therapy, physical therapy, and occupational therapy as needed. Avoid fatigue, stress, infection, and overheating. You should also avoid over-chilling. Increase fluid intake by drinking lots of fluids throughout your day. Eat a well-balanced diet, low-fat, high-fiber, and high potassium. Regulate the temperature of your bath water. Don't use heating pads. Avoid scatter rugs and declutter your home. Take medications as prescribed. Perform your tasks in the AM. Avoid temperature extremes. And initiate a bowel and bladder schedule. MIC. See you real soon. KEY. Why? Because we love you. MOUSC.
Okay, here we go. Downstairs in my basement and the Romney residence is actually Taylor Swift and the Chris Hettricks band. Ooh, this is gonna be great. Let's go see. Here they are practicing for their new debut.
Cow. I'm at the doctor's office and I'm upset. I'm hoping that the diagnosis is incorrect. When the doctor tells me that I have MS. After 6 months of having visual changes, muscle weakness, confusion, and stiffness, the doctor tells me that I need to have some more tests. Lumbar puncture, MRI, CT, and IgG high are just some tests that are used to diagnose that what I have is multiple sclerosis. Even though my arm is tingling and my Smylein Sheath is thinning, just try to keep on smiling. Doctor prescribes what he thinks are the best meds that will hopefully slow the disease process. Symptomatic and preventative meds are important. Interferon helps enhance the immune function, while cortisone helps relapse rate reduction, in the hopes the meds will induce remission. Immune and cytoxin are immunosuppressants, valuing young relief spasms and steroids will rid inflammation. Even though my arm is tingling and my Smylein Sheath is thinning, just try to keep on smiling. Even through my double vision, my emotions are running thin. Just
fell asleep. I can't, it won't come back on.